All right, looks like we're live. Let me make sure. Good. Let's back up over here. Yep, we're good. We just gotta open up good old Nancy Drew. So we're instance playing some Nancy Drew and I'm spectating. Tell us a little about Nancy Drew, babe, since you're a professional Nancy Drew and all.
No, I just played it as a kid. I'm reliving my younger days.
Sure, our audio's sounding fine. I'm gonna mute the mic for a sec, guys. Alright, we're all set.
Amateur or master?
Whatever one you think we should do.
Amateur.
Amateur.
What time is it?
Late.
Savannah? Is that you? What's wrong?
I got a case for you.
Can it wait until later?
I'm sorry, it can't. There's been a kidnapping. A girl just a little older than you.
Shouldn't the police be taking care of this?
There's only so much they can do, and she needs to be found before something bad happens.
What do you mean?
The call came in for me, but I can't go. Thornton Hall is a dangerous place.
So if you're banging in the background, my kid's being real
Ghost
loud.
hunters, you mean? So people think it's haunted?
They know. Jesslyn needs someone who ain't afraid to run after her. That ain't me. What I'm asking of you is dangerous.
After everything you did for me in Japan, I'll do it.
What'd she do for her in
Drive to the
Japan?
airport
I don't
now.
know.
I'll arrange a ticket. And Nancy, I didn't call you just because you're a good detective. I called you because you're a skeptic. Thornton Hall is no place for anyone who believes.
Then you called the right detective.
I'm serious. You think long and hard about that before you get on that plane. If what you find on the island is going to get to you, don't go. Stay home.
Don't worry, I'm on the case.
I'm on the case. So this is Thornton Hall. Ghost of Thornton
You
Hall.
sure about this?
I am.
Watch yourself around the Thorntons. They earn their bad reputation.
Well, thanks for being concerned. I should be okay.
Well, it depends who's here. Hope for your sake Wade's not skulking around. Or that loony bin reject Harper. But it's Charlotte you best watch for. Black Rock Island belongs to her now. Has ever since the night the fire took her. Take care now.
So it begins. I thought this started with a car crash. This one not? What was that one?
Different one.
Jesselyn?
Excuse me?
Excuse me?
Sorry. Of course you're not.
You should
I'm
have
just
gone.
tired.
No, don't be. I'm Nancy.
You're here to help?
Nancy.
Savannah Woodham called me in. She seems to think
Lot
there's a
of narration
supernatural
in this
explanation
thing.
to Jesselyn's disappearance.
A couple of days back, that would have earned an eye roll. I'm Colton, the fiancé. Welcome to Thornton Hall. I'd extend you all the courtesies of the Thornton clan, but we seem to be about 20 years too late for that. You might need this. I found it in the house.
Was it an iPod? Is
Is
my
this
God.
Jesselyn's?
Yeah,
that a phone?
it's dead though. And the
That's
charger got
2000
mangled by something.
2013.
Maybe you could channel all that inquisitive energy into seeing if you can get that old phone back up and running.
Were you and Jesselyn getting married soon?
Yes?
Any chance this is just pre-wedding jitters?
She might have had second thoughts about the wedding. Trust
Will
me,
you get
everyone
pre-wedding
does.
jitters?
But she never let anyone
Yeah.
worry about her like this. She
Probably.
loved her family more than anything.
Is it safe to assume you had second thoughts about the wedding?
I never said that.
True, but you implied it. You said, trust me, everyone does.
Kind of
I
a
know.
bitch.
I remember it like it was just moments ago.
See you later.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. Conversation's over quick. Hard to see.
You must be Nancy. Yes, you must be Clara,
Fix that curtain,
Jesselyn's mother. Yes. I want you to know that I'm here to help you with anything you need. That's real sweet, hon. I know
That's
you may
real
not
sweet,
want
hon.
me here since you didn't actually call me yourself. So long as you help me find Jesselyn, you're welcome under what's left of my roof here. What do you think happened to Jesselyn? You wouldn't know by the look of this dump, but we're worth a great deal of money. Well, that's what I thought this was. But then, no note. Not yet, at least. I can't believe I'm praying for a ransom note to show up. It's like someone's trying to punish us. Why do you say that? Thornton Hall was once something truly beautiful. But so much greed and tragedy built up in these walls that when they started to
curtain or is that a
crumble,
leg?
I
Like
wanted
a
to
chicken
save
leg.
this place. Make it
The
mine.
curtain right there,
But I couldn't.
right next to her.
So
It's-
whoever took
it's
Jessie
like a bone
wanted
and
us to
meat.
sit here
Oh, yeah.
in this broken down old house waiting for her. Who did Jesselyn come here with? Addison. I tried talking to her, but she was a wreck. Here.
Ooh, love
So,
letter.
is that a letter? Says what?
Addison Hammond.
Yes.
912-555-1894.
Somebody should call that number.
She'll have calmed down a bit by
I wonder
now.
what happens if you call that number
I
right
hope.
now.
Is there any chance Jesselyn's disappearance could be cold feet? My Jessie would never put her family through this
My
nightmare.
Jess will
Never.
never.
Why is everyone
Even
here?
Claire.
Shouldn't we be out searching for Jesselyn? I closed down the company. The entire staff is out combing the woods. I said, sit home or join the search. You get paid either way. Not a soul stayed home. Jesselyn grew up in the business. She's got a lot of people looking out for her. I can be thankful for that. The police recommended a presence here. They said we'd have a better chance of noticing if something was off here, knowing the place and all. Were things good between Colton and Jesselyn? They had their rows and their romantic dinners, same as any couple. Colton had well, hon, he had some issues, but they worked through them. You mentioned that Colton had some issues. What did you mean? To put it delicately, family issues. Never you mind. It has nothing to do with what's going on now. See you later. Bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. Oh. 1867 through whatever. This was like a glorious mansion. They live in that trash heap?
You wanna do the honors and read it?
No. You guys want to read that? Pause it. I don't want to read all that. Oh.
Go for another book. Espionage in the Bonnet.
Are those important to read? Okay, they're just there. Is there anything in the fireplace?
Nope. Got old people. Probably long dead. You look at me.
Ew, like, say something? You got oranges?
I'll put some.
I need to add some tea first.
We add some tea to it. Sugar, and what is that, a lemon? You gonna drink it? Oh, you did. What happens if it was poisoned?
I'll find out.
Sorry if you guys hear like a ton of clicking. That can't help it. It's unhelpful.
Electricity manual. Coins and potatoes.
So I'm assuming we have to do something with electricity. Who the hell are those people? God. This was a these people still live here and they're wealthy? How come they don't take care of their place if they're rich? What's that say?
Certain family, something processing.
That
You
didn't
know-
sound good.
You have to get something to break that apart. We're gonna die? Oh my god. Is that a scythe that just cut our head off?
You did a fatal error. Should I do it again?
No.
Oh.
Is that I don't even know what that is. Oh, what was that? Is that a ghost?
Spooky. Cotton. Empty. What other book?
What that book?
The Last Flight of Karenina and Dog.
That's a dog. Fight of dog. So we got like 20 of these games in the Steam library. We figured we need to play them.
What's that smudge? It almost looks like something was painted over.
Sure.
Sure.
She's a smudge.
Alright, I have turpentine.
Yeah, use that. You have to have a brush. That's not turpentine, is it?
Paint
I
thinner.
can't pour this directly on the painting.
You need a brush.
I have cotton right there.
Not gonna do it. You need a paintbrush. Or you need to knock somebody out with the cotton and turpentine.
Backwards.
It looks like the painting is missing.
Franklin Thornton. Botoxes.
Hi.
What do you think of Clara?
She's just a little severe until you get to know her.
And
Very
then
nice way to describe
wouldn't
someone.
know.
She's a little severe.
A little
you're
severe.
holding something
Use
back.
you're a little.
So what if I am? Can't stay away.
I can't stay away.
How did you and Jesselyn meet?
I saw her one day and thought, this is the girl I'm gonna marry. And then I threw a rock at her face.
Wow.
Like, metaphorically?
No, I was just a kid. I had a very limited game book. She still has a little scar. You can see it when she smiles. I'll never live that down.
I
Lost
imagine
rat
things
teeth.
improved from there.
Damn.
We became best friends. Then we grew up and became what we are. Or were. Or
So you and Jesselyn must have dated for quite some time.
actually didn't start dating until a year ago.
Really?
Wow.
We both dated other people, but nothing worked out. One day, Clara had enough and sat us down and said, everyone knows you're gonna get married. Go to it already. Jess was mortified. I took her out to the coast since that always cheered her up. We talked through the night, and by the time the sun came up, it just stopped sounding so silly.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Ah, boring. Uh-oh. This the Evil Dead? God damn. We gotta hammers go knock him out. Tea. How long do you
Hey!
think these games are?
You're not Savannah.
No, but you
I
must
don't
be Wade.
know.
Is she with you? Are you the new assistant? What's his name, get canned or something?
Logan? I don't know. All I know is that she thought I'd be the right person for the case. She's not coming.
What did you just say?
She said she was sorry to send me, but nothing could get her to come here.
I never took her for a coward.
Well, she seemed pretty scared of the ghosts.
Ghosts? No, that ain't it. She's scared of seeing me. I hope Savannah understands the mess she dropped you in.
I can handle myself just fine.
You're just a kid.
You could say the same thing about Jesselyn.
True enough. Say what suits
Who
you.
names a child
Won't
Jesselyn?
make the nights around
I'm
here
gonna
any
name
shorter.
that one Jezebel.
Anyway,
Yeah, well, it's not
Savannah
Jesselyn.
had a package sent. I guess it must be for you. It's up in the house.
From what I understand, the Thornton family business is very successful.
Yep.
Yep.
We got money and all the trouble that buys.
What do you think of Colton?
I do not like that shifty little punk, but I have said that about all Jesse's boyfriends. With him, I mean it a little extra. Something's crooked with the two
He's a
of
little
them
extra.
together. I don't know if she can see it or not.
Who else is here?
Clara, that's Jessalyn's mother. Colton, her fiancé.
Anyone else?
Depends what you mean by anyone.
Any other alive or verifiably real people?
No.
Who runs the family company?
Clara?
Do you think that's fair?
No.
Would you like to
So
run the
blank.
company?
Good, sweet nonsense, no. Do not even imply that I'm after that to anyone.
Why aren't you in the house?
I'm only on the island because Jessalyn's missing. Nothing's gonna get me in that house.
Do you know Savannah?
I did, once,
And now?
and now I don't.
What's Clara's relationship to the rest of the family?
My cousin, Harper and Charlotte's cousin. She lived with the girls after her mama passed.
How did you meet Savannah?
It's like Louisiana or
The
something.
same bookstore.
Must be.
You don't seem like the type.
I'll take that as a compliment and an insult.
How long ago was this?
A while.
He's so
Gone
big.
now. It was a little old dark
I think he
place.
did it.
Carried these musty old books. Stuff that didn't exist anywhere else.
What kind of stuff?
All sorts. But I was there researching our family. Savannah had this way of reading, like there was something she needed to know real bad. One day I finally asked, "What is it you need to know so bad?" You know what she said?
What?
Nothing. She handed over the book she was reading and walked out. At first, I'm feeling a touch rejected. But then I look at the book.
What was the book?
That was the crazy thing. It was the Thornton family book of names. Births, deaths, marriage, and so on, going way back.
Why would she have that?
Why, indeed. I had to know. Took me some doing, but I tracked her down.
I think
So
he did
you
it.
met Savannah because she was trying to find Charlotte's ghost?
One of those people who met her was Savannah. Ask her, and maybe she'll tell you about it. After that, she became obsessed with Thornton Hall. We got to know each other. I fell for her like a Black Tuesday banker. In the end,
What?
the landing
A
was
Black
just
Tuesday banker?
You
What does
said
that
you were
mean?
researching the family.
He's
Why?
an obsessed
After
singer.
Charlotte died, that's when something I always knew came out shining so bright, I finally had to admit it. Long as it's been growing, the Thornton family tree's been split down the middle. The evil roots always trying to strangle out the good. I used to think I was on the side of good.
And now?
What do you think?
I think you are. No, I don't think he is.
I think you are.
Don't be so sure.
Oh,
Does anyone actually live here?
No one lives out on the island, but just on the shore.
What did you mean about the family being split in two?
You wouldn't know by looking around here, seeing the state we're in, but we're loaded.
What's that have to do with anything?
The Thornton family bought its money with blood, and not always our own.
And you think one part of the family had more to do with this than the other?
I don't speak ill of the dead, especially not when
What
they're
if they
staring up at the
based
soles of
Nancy
my
Drew's off of
boots.
like real
Look
shit
around.
that's happened
You'll
in other
see.
people's lives?
Were you
Possible.
close to Jessalyn?
And who
Everyone
comes
was.
up with this kind of stuff?
Everyone is.
Nancy
She's the
Drew, I
bright spot
guess.
of happiness in this whole
Goodbye.
miserable family.
Goodbye.
Later.
later, Gator. Later, Bader.
No need to jump, just me.
Can you tell me about some of these
May
stones?
she rest.
I'll tell you what I can.
Always happy.
But sometimes it's best to just look and listen. That there is Clara's mother.
What can you tell me about her?
Not a great deal. She loved her secrets. Never even told Clara who her daddy was.
Why not?
Don't know. When Clara was about 10, Rosalie got real sick. Every day Clara would ask about her daddy. I think she was afraid of being left to fend for herself. But Rosalie wouldn't say.
What's that, a gun?
A phone.
Oh. Oh yeah, we're in the time of cell phones in this game.
This plaque honors those who found their final rest beyond the family ground, including Franklin Thornton, dedicated January 1913.
The head moves. I can totally tell just by it looks. The head's got to come off. Oh, there's a brick. Go back. There's a brick on the ground. Maybe we could throw it at it. Go back. Go back. Oh, it's like on the ground. There it is. Pick this shit up. Has a magnifying glass there?
It has to be illuminated.
It's locked.
Moxie. Knock it off. It's all foggy, spooky skit.
Scavenger list. Search and find.
Is this your list?
I just found it on the ground.
What was it? What do we have? What does the list say? What does our list say? So
Still
find a
have
way.
to did that. Can't
I
check that
know.
off. Still have can't check. Haven't. Still have to do that. Can't check that off yet.
So I found one thing. Explore the island.
Yes?
Is there anything else I should know that might help me find Jesselyn?
Yeah. Keep a suspicious eye on Wade.
Oh, what?
Wade didn't seem all that dangerous to me.
He neglected to tell you about his time spent in jail, I see.
As a matter of fact,
Oh, no,
Wade's
he's
a nice
criminal.
guy when he wants to be. And only when he wants to be. I'm happy we have another set of eyes looking for Jesse. But I do hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
everyone else seems to be avoiding the house. Why are you in here?
You'll think I'm crazy.
Not after the day I've had.
Fair enough. I guess I want to be close to whatever it is that took Jesselyn.
See you later.
Bye.
Okay.
Can't do that right now.
Excuse me.
Can't do that right now.
So they don't live here? They're just here to find a missing girl? Guess I missed the beginning.
Hey,
What do you think happened to Jesselyn?
There's only 3 people on this island?
I'm trying to avoid thinking about it. I have a... My mind can get caught up in a real dark place. You know, when things around me get bad.
I got a boner.
What do you mean?
Ignore me. I've been up way too long.
He's in a dark
Do you know
place and
anything
he's
about
a serial
Clara's
killer?
past?
No. It's funny you ask.
Why's that?
I could tell Jess had something to tell me about Clara. She'd get so close and just stop dead.
She never told you anything?
I know Clara's mom died when she was young, and she ended up living with her cousin's family. But that's it.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Later.
Later, Bader. It's not swinging anymore. Why isn't it swinging anymore? What was up with the T
I
on
can't leave now.
the right-hand side?
The tea. Anything yet?
Hmm.
What do I need to do?
Can't check that off yet.
We have to find
Can't check that off yet.
Jesselyn.
Oh, those weren't potatoes. Those are oranges.
Oh, they were? And the electricity thing? What is that? A scale? Get cotton on there? Maybe oranges. Maybe a cell phone? Did we read her cell phone?
No, it's dead.
We have to find a charge. Oh, we get to use the
I don't have
oranges
all
to
the
charge
parts
the
I
cell
need.
phone.
I don't have all the parts I need.
Need wire. So we need what? We can't go in the other room because we'll get our head cut off again.
It took me the longest time to figure out where this wire is. I don't remember where it's at.
Oh, by the.
Right here.
Is that it? No, that's not it. That's a shovel. We obviously can use that. What will we use the shovel for? Oh, the change, that's for the conductor.
Conduit.
Conduit, whatever. Can't do it yet, we need wire. There's wire inside there. That's all wires.
I'll need a power source, find a book. Oh, yeah, there's a book
We
right
already
here.
did that. Let's read it more.
And coins, got coins. We
Okay.
need potatoes. Oh, we got fruit.
Thornton oranges, that's an orange in the picture.
Soda.
Oh, we need a soda pop. Hey, what's up, T Studios? Welcome, brother. Playing some Nancy Drew.
We need some girls.
Yeah, we need some girls. We need some girls in this pic. Where we're gonna find some girls? There's only one woman on the island. We don't count ourselves.
There's potatoes here, right? It's really hard to find it. Oh.
Guess we have to keep looking.
Let's kill myself again.
No, 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 no. Go through that door? Or the front door? Front door? That front door? Oh, we don't want to do that. Up the stairs? We've been up here? Yeah, this is where the pictures were. I'm doing well. Doing very well.
A package.
What is that?
EMF reader.
Oh. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you all for the likes, too. We're doing a Nancy Drew date night. Let's go find an EM. Let's go read EMF. Oh, it's a ghost! Who the fuck is that? We dead? Are we dead? No way. Use your EMF.
It won't let me use it.
Oh, what?
What was that?
That was obviously a ghost, dumbass. Okay, our energy's going up. That's good, brother.
Oh, right there.
Let's go in there. It's locked. Kick it down.
She's just a little girl.
Just a girly girl. I don't know what to do. Look in the fireplace. Maybe she has a
I
wire.
saw something really strange.
I did too.
What do you think that was?
Excuse me, I need
Your
to be alone.
mama.
Did you have more to say?
Yeah,
What's the
we
story
want to
with the
know who
locked
it
room
is.
upstairs?
It's Charlotte's. We don't go in there.
It might help me figure out what's going on if I could take a look around.
Best of luck. That door locked itself up tight the day of her funeral.
Been
There's
about
not a
Cold
key
War,
in
huh?
this
We'll have
world
to
that'll
play
open it.
this week.
I've tried.
I've heard about the ghost, but can you tell me anything about the real Charlotte?
My cousin. But everyone thought we were sisters. She died here. Joined the old family, as they used to say. When I was a little girl, my mama used to say, after we Thorntons passed, we'd keep on living right here. Every night would be a beautiful ball with songs and cute boys to dance with. She wasn't trying to scare me to death, but nonetheless, I did not sleep well on story nights.
It does sound a little eerie.
That was back when Thornton Hall was pretty. Now, I don't even want to entertain the thought.
Did your mother say much else about the ghosts here?
Too much. If she thought there was a ghost about, she'd fall to pieces being so sad.
Sad? Most people are afraid of ghosts.
She had this weird belief that Thornton ghosts aren't around forever. They got a short time to make their peace. If they don't, they get bitter, real mean and nasty. Until they forget everything that made them human. And
Everything?
then they slip into the cracks of the world to live with the others.
The others?
The lost souls. From an accident that happened here years back. Mama called them hungry shadows.
Why?
I don't want
That's
to
good
know.
to hear.
She
See?
said they were all tangled together, lost and scared.
The channel over
and
here has been
mean.
doing the hottest,
My
but I
mama
haven't
was
been
a
doing
good
as much
woman.
lately.
But dang, if she didn't scare me half to death
I'm trying to
with
change that
regularity.
this week,
I'd better get going.
See you later, hon.
or next week at least. Look on the table, see if there's like any wires, bananas, anything under the cups, napkins. Can we use a napkin? Obviously, we can use a napkin. Baby. We can use a napkin to rub on the painting.
The napkin?
The
Yeah, let's
napkin?
use the napkin.
The tissue. Maybe we can use the tissue to mix with the... There we go. Look at me
There's
using my...
something back there.
Rub it off. Oh, there's a...
What is that?
That is
Are
a
those
person.
Graves?
I'm so...
Go
It
to
looks
the
like a person to
graveyard.
me.
Oh, person in the graveyard.
Yeah, I use my brain. The Lee Thornton, 1915 through 1975. He didn't live very long.
Virginia.
60 years.
My mother. Rest her soul.
Can you tell me anything about her?
Just that I miss her, and I always will.
Virginia Thornton. Gone, never forgotten. Is that what it said?
Luther, my daddy.
So it goes.
Mama
You know,
called
your
him the king of
gravestones say
slamming
so it
doors.
goes.
He had a hot
Luther.
temper, but a soft heart, and no mind for business. He wasn't intuitive. He brought me out here to the stones at night. Taught me how to open my eyes, shut up, and listen. You rest well, Daddy. Wanna hear a ghost? Check it out.
Do people really come here trying to meet Charlotte's ghost?
Around the time Charlotte's ghost was driving the family away, the stories started to spread. Little kids around here started playing this game to scare themselves silly. They'd turn off the lights and say, "Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back." Over and over again until they'd just about scare themselves to death. It was just a game, but that's when people started jumping the fence at night hoping to meet her, saying that same silly rhyme. Most would just come and go in peace, but the ones who found her, it messed them up real good. A couple even went into shock.
What can you tell me about Charlotte?
Charlotte was something special, just like our Jessalyn. She had the most beautiful voice.
How many
When she
Oh my
questions?
sang, it
gosh.
was like sunlight busting through fog.
Sounds like you were close.
She was the talented one of the bunch. You can still hear her sing if you stop to listen in the quiet, dark places.
I saw something I can't explain in the house.
That's why you couldn't get me in there for nothing.
I don't believe in ghosts, but
That don't
believe
stop
in
you from feeling them.
ghosts.
Would you believe my happiest memories live in that house? Christmases and long summer nights stargazing on the roof.
do you have a key to the crypts?
Sorry.
Can I listen to more recordings?
Sure.
Have you always been a ghost hunting enthusiast?
I'm not exactly enthusiastic about the dead, no offense meant. But yes, I do find it interesting.
Why?
Life is a quest for truth, is it not? And death has a way of stripping away all pretensions.
That's pretty philosophical for a guy wearing boots.
You Northerners don't have a lock on big thinkers. We got plenty. Like Roscoe J. Redbrook and the Gimbaltucky Boys, and I dare you to say their lyrics don't equal those of the Greek poets. And we got that old guy with the white suit and the chickens. Point is, I like ghosts
getting angry.
because they show me what is, not what I want to see. And wearing boots don't make you stupid. Makes you smart, if it's muddy.
Is it true that you
What?
have a questionable past?
You asking if I really went to jail? Yes. I advise against it.
Why?
It's not a fun
Why?
place, and they don't let you leave.
No, I mean, why did you go to jail?
I know what you meant. I took a tour of the seasons. My debt is paid, that's all.
Was it anything, something that would make you a danger to someone like Jessalyn?
Get this straight, girl. I never hurt no one in my life. Now go. Go on, get.
I'd better get going.
Later.
Get yourself killed later, Bader. Oh, let's find some. Oh, we gotta smudge that off. Use the rag.
I don't have it. Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do. Maybe the
Harper Stone.
Harper?
Indeed.
And he's still talking
She
to us
ran away
nicely.
shortly
Told us to
after
get on
Charlotte
and get.
Long enough that we thought we'd lost her too. One day she walked in the front door looking wild and thin as a spring sapling. Never said where she was. Her granddaddy was so mad he left a stone to remind her of what she'd put them through. She'd sit out there and read. Don't know if it was spite or if it made her feel at home. Knowing her, probably both.
Oh, it doesn't have anything on it.
Favorite.
Why is that?
Who doesn't want a celebrity in the family? Especially one that rubs all the wrong people the wrong way. The Gray Lady. In the Civil War, they say she was a spy, passing codes for the North. If you look, you can find some of her contraptions here. Her service gave the Thornton family this land.
Gray Lady, huh?
Is that who we saw?
Maybe.
Roger and Marie, side by side from the day they married to the day they died. Both real sweet. Charlotte and Harper's parents.
They only lived 40 years.
Yeah. Back in the day.
41 years.
It's a long time.
Oh, what's up there?
That's the crypt.
Yeah, we can use the hammer. Shovel? Oh, the shovel. What can we do with the shovel? We dig a hole somewhere? We dig up a grave? We can use the hammer in our face.
I put that in the wrong spot.
Ooh. That. Let's see.
54 souls.
We have to give it 54 souls.
Right. Oh, whatever.
Hi there.
Got more to
What
say?
happened to Charlotte and Harper's parents?
Plane crash.
Seems like there's a lot of misfortune in the family.
Bad blood brings bad luck.
I found a set of graves without names on the markers.
That is where our troubles began.
What happened?
Most of the family'd rather it never come up. Our first factory was right here on the island. At the time, it made us a lot of money. But along the way, we got greedy. Never built a place for the workers to stay. They'd bed down right on the processing floor. Nothing for heat in the winter, so the workers built fires inside. One winter, there was a wicked cold snap. They built a couple of extra big fires, and in the night the fumes built up. None of them ever woke up again. That's when we split in two. Half saying this'll never happen again, and half saying accidents happen.
Monocle
Grieve
boy.
and move on.
When did the factory accident happen?
That was more than 100 years ago, and we still can't move on. That's why this house still stands, I think. Until we Thorntons decide who we're gonna be, we're stuck on this island. You should see it on a summer day when the ocean and the sky are sharing the same blue, and the grass is bright. But here it is, gray and dark, under all the misery we've heaped upon it.
You don't seem
It's a
like a
poet.
bad guy. Can you tell me why you ended up in jail?
You really want to know?
I do.
Then listen. I don't care if you believe me, but keep this to yourself.
Okay.
I wasn't close to the company then. Still ain't, but I heard through a friend of the guy down the way. You know how it goes. I heard that our processing plant in town was up to its old tricks, hiring people who couldn't afford to quit and treating them beyond bad, locking them in to meet quotas and
Oh, this
such.
guy likes
I
to
asked
talk.
Clara.
Yeah, he's a talker.
She denied, naturally. But it made her so mad, I asked. I had to go check it out myself. I went in the middle of the night, and right away I saw it was true. The exit was padlocked, right in plain view of the world, and no one cared. I broke in, that's true. I was furious. I broke one of the big machines,
you
that's true
later.
too. So there it is. I stood up, and boy, did I get knocked down.
You must be pretty mad at Clara.
You don't even know the half of it.
See you later.
Adios.
Adios.
I
Adios,
can't put the magnifying glass on it. I said I can't see it.
Oh my god. Is that a new gate? Oh yeah, we haven't been over here yet, have we?
Oh yeah.
Oh. Where do we go now?
Places to go.
We're at this good old Thornton Manor, but where the hell do we go?
See if we can piss this guy off too.
Goodbye.
Oh,
Later.
he has nothing to say. Maybe we can break the swing with with a hammer. And what do we do with the hammer? It's back there.
I'd better check out what's going on upstairs.
Oh, what's going on upstairs? Finally got a clue. Something bad happening.
Make
Nancy.
yourself blind. Call Charlotte home.
Even ghosts have their
I need to
favorite
figure
haunt.
out what
Charlotte
this
requests a
means.
meeting with you. Recite a rhyme with dreadful meter. For dreadful meter is at its peak. Make yourself blind. Don't dare peek. Call Charlotte home. Hear her speak. She may just let you live.
Okay, so we have to use the EMF reader. And whenever it's at the highest peak, we have to say a chant. Okay.
Let's try and back
There's
there.
nothing else upstairs? Well, maybe we have to cut that.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's almost off the charts. This must be the place.
Okay, so... Don't dare peek. So we just gotta try to open the door and not look?
I know, I have to blind myself somehow.
Put the gasoline in your eyes.
Make yourself blind.
What?
Make myself blind.
How?
Haven't, still, that's, check.
Oh, we got a
Still
couple
can't
things
check,
done.
did that. Still have to, still can't check that off yet.
Okay, follow instructions. I need a hint. I need to find some
Cloth. Make your blindfold.
cloth. Where are you?
Cloth. Maybe go back upstairs. Gotta be in the house. Yeah, go upstairs. Oh, wait, wait. Oh, yeah, you already have a napkin. That's not cloth. You can rip it off the
Yes.
dress.
Wade said you're the reason he went to jail. Is that true?
No. Wade is the reason Wade went to jail.
He said you were the one who pressed charges.
Well, isn't he the chatterbox when it suits him?
Is that true?
Yeah, it is. What he doesn't get, what no one gets, is that I meant well. No matter how he explained it to you, he broke the law. He broke into the factory, he damaged thousands of dollars of equipment, and scared the workers half to death. I didn't think he'd go to jail, though, and he knows that.
What did you think would happen?
I thought community service. An officer to keep him away from his crooked friends so he would finally straighten up. I planned on dropping the charges, but once the ball got rolling, I lost control of it. Wade ended up sitting across from a judge who wanted to make an example. And that was that. Wade has wanted his revenge ever since. It's stupid. I even suspected him of taking Jesselyn to get back at me. But he'd never do something like that. I mean, I don't think.
Who else was in that old portrait with you?
You know, hun, we had that covered up for a reason. I can't talk about it. Not right now. Please, just leave me be. Did you have more to say?
No.
See you later.
See you
Yes.
later, hun.
Maybe we can find some cloth in the fireplace. Nope. Those books have nothing of value to us. Gotta be upstairs then. Gotta be something upstairs.
Oh, she didn't leave one for me.
Yeah, she should have done that. Jerk. Is that room available? You look in the cupboard?
Nope.
Up at the clock. I mean, there's all sorts of cloths around here. Maybe he has a
What's up?
handkerchief.
See you later.
Later.
Or maybe I can grab another napkin, see if that works.
Alright, I doubt it. Not cloth, unless they're cloth napkins. Again.
I already have one.
Let's try and see if it works.
It's not gonna work. We're gonna die. Okay. EMF.
How?
Oh, what?
Fire so red, night so black. Dear sweet Charlotte, please come back. What's going on? Where are you taking me?
Oh,
Tell
God.
me, who are you?
Nancy, I'm here to help Jessalyn.
Give me a reason to let you live. Mind you, a good one.
What?
One reason to spare you. Give it to me now. The spirits are growing impatient with my mercy.
She's not really a ghost. Just talks too well.
I'm here to find Jessalyn. That's reason enough.
Foolish, but come. Remove the blindfold.
Just who are you?
Harper, can I trust you? Can you be trusted?
Well, that depends.
looks crazy.
Can you be trusted?
That's a no now, isn't it? You'll be wanting to know why I am hiding under the house.
That would be at the top of my list of questions, yes.
It's because I don't want anyone up there to find me.
Why not?
It is undeniably frigid here. Cold as the crypts themselves. I'll build a fire, and the fire will build some smoke, and the smoke will build some rain.
Are you ignoring my question?
Not ignoring, no. Elongating the moments in between the asking and the hearing. Pausing for effect.
Okay. Could you tell me now?
A moment, hon. It's because I'm a grandly unbalanced sociopath with delusions of grandeur and a history of erratic behavior and violent tendencies. My family resents me. They have publicly said that I'm a freak. People in the town point and stare. The neighborhood children used to call me Witch Lady until my dedication to the ironic led me to bake cookies for the sweet darlings. But it was my love of the dramatic reversal that won out in the end, and I threw the little runts down a well.
You what?
Oh, I'd never do such a thing. But it would be funny. Not funny, haha, but funny. Ah! Help, I'm in a well! So that's me. Tell me about you.
Oh my
I
God.
bet you're fascinating. Oh, wait, shut it. I forgot the most important thing. Do not tell anyone I am down here. If you do, I'll just do something rotten. Here, take this. Go now.
What is that?
My napkin.
She gave
I
you
should
some.
look for those portraits.
Got the paint.
Oh,
What's that?
that's a scythe. Probably the painting upstairs. I don't think it's that one.
Maybe I'm looking at the portrait.
Some of those lines, is it? That's just line paper.
The letters must be what that
Oh.
note was referring to. All
Was it?
right, now to find all the others.
Plan.
Plan.
That's what. That's right.
Plan. Nothing there. E-dead, what? E-dead IT?
It is.
IV. Another picture. There's one right there. Oh. EBE. Oh boy. If there's anything else on this picture. Appears so. Oh, we can't get in there. Somewhere missing. Some picture somewhere. What the hell? There's that picture. Oh, that was the guy in the wall. Get that old man in the wall.
It's over a suitcase, but it's fun.
That one. Can you read what that said?
ING.
Can we just guess?
One more.
One more picture. Where is it? Is it the baby picture? Here's a picture that doesn't have a picture.
Maybe.
Picture's missing, so it's probably that one. Maybe we need to. What happened to the lady that was in that room? Why? Where'd she go? Maybe she went to the crypt.
This one's gone too.
Maybe they went to the crypt. Find out. What's his face still there?
Oh.
Nope, they're all gone. What the hell? We go to the Twilight Zone? Where'd they go? They go upstairs? Maybe you can leave?
Got one.
Oh, there's a siphon there, right there.
I need to find something to remove these nails.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice.
I need to
Now we
recharge
can
the
do it?
battery.
Don't
It's
have
not
these
charged
wires.
yet. All right.
There
Let's
we
see
go.
if all those oranges did the trick.
That wouldn't do it. We gotta leave it there for a while?
Haven't done that. Still have, can't check,
Can't check
haven't,
that off
still
yet.
have to do that.
What am I supposed to do with this?
I don't know either. Maybe I have to use the oranges to power it up, because that's what it would do.
Got that one.
Yeah, we got all of them. I think it's the picture upstairs that doesn't have a face, or doesn't have a picture on it. Where'd everybody go? Did they all leave you? There's a picture right there. Maybe it.
Oh, what's it? Okay.
Leave a flower for the ghost and find something number 18.
Survive until morning.
Morning yet? I think I've already died. Oh, is there anything interesting in that?
No. I'm so stuck.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do either. What's that picture? Oh, we can't interact with those pictures at all. Must be in the graveyard. It's gotta be. Oh, we can use the shovel there? What are we supposed to do with the shovel? We played these games when we were younger? Jesus.
Not this game.
Oh, they're all kind of similar in a way. Maybe you can go out the front gate.
I can't leave until the boat returns.
And we can dig over there. What's the point of being over there? What is the cotton for? Maybe we can go check the phone now? Probably have to do something else.
Have you seen any flowers?
Oh, I haven't been paying attention. I think by the table with the tea, maybe. No. Upstairs?
Hey, it's just tea, okay? Not gumbo.
What? Sure, you put in that.
Drink it.
She even drinks the orange. Or lemon.
Lime.
How about the back of the house?
I can't see the back.
Maybe you can go back into that one door.
Okay.
The scythe fell.
Alright, sure.
Maybe we can check the cell phone first.
That didn't sound good.
Oh, whoa.
It's not charged yet.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do.
Sure was cotton.
What is that thing?
The picker.
Maybe we have to go do something with the picker. The scythe did fall. What is this? Cotton, maybe?
Cotton's right now.
You're dead.
Oh, go
You're
back,
dead.
Go back, go back.
I saw the scythe fall.
Don't put it back up.
Yeah. Made a fatal error. Can you save?
Yeah.
Oh. Make sure to save because I remember you're bad at that. Lost a lot of games that way.
All people.
Yeah.
Hello?
Addison, my name is Nancy Drew. I'm calling to see if you can help me with something.
Is this about Jessalyn?
Yes?
I can't. I'm sorry.
The sooner we can find out what happened to her, the better her chances of survival.
Okay. I'll help with what I can.
How's Jessalyn's relationship with Clara?
Okay. Maybe a little strained.
How so?
Jess used to call her Chairman Mom. Behind her back, of course.
Do you think Clara could have anything to do with Jessalyn going missing?
I don't think Jess was afraid of Clara. But still, I can't say for sure.
What do you think of Colton?
What's to think? He's always been decent to me and Jess.
Is this right? White
The
chocolate?
bedroom key is crossed out in the scavenger hunt.
Oh, interesting.
Do
Strawberry
you know
kisses.
where it is?
No. Jessalyn must have found it. But I couldn't tell you where it is.
Oh, how is
Can
she
you walk
helpful?
me
She
through
can't tell
what
me
happened
anything.
the night Jessalyn went missing?
It wasn't helpful at all.
She was about to get married, and I think the pressure of it was getting to her. It was supposed to be a night of blowing off some steam.
Ah, so she just ran away.
Jess always loved a good scare. She used to make me sneak into scary movies with her when we were kids. So, in a weird way, spending the night searching for a ghost sort of made sense for a bachelorette party. At first, it was really fun. We were running around trying to scare ourselves silly. We were making these recordings like we were on a ghost hunter show. Then, things got strange.
Is there anything you remember that might help me find Jessalyn?
No. Actually, wait. Hang on. Upstairs, there was this door. Jess was desperate to get it open. Between you and me, I was relieved that she couldn't figure it out.
Really? Why?
I could feel eyes on me all night long.
What were you doing at Thornton Hall that night?
A scavenger hunt, but I don't know. There was something strange about it.
In what way?
Jess was looking for something toward the end of the night. Kinda desperately. It stopped being fun. That's all I know.
Do you know anything about Harper?
Just what I've heard from Jessalyn. Apparently she handed in her sanity card a while back. Jess said Clara was always worried Harper would return.
Why?
I think she was scared of her. She told Jess to call the police if she ever saw Harper.
How was Jessalyn acting that night?
She was classic Jess for most of the night.
Then something happened?
Yeah, we were in the house and suddenly she just screamed. And then she's nowhere to be found.
What happened?
I was alone in the house, jumping at every noise, too afraid to move. It felt like hours. Then she came back. She wouldn't say what had happened. She wouldn't even talk to me. She wanted to be left alone. She went downstairs, and that was that.
You said things got strange. What did you mean?
It was her and me up in that freezing house, and I remember thinking, I'll never get to sleep. But then I started to feel fuzzy.
Fuzzy?
Like I was underwater or something. And I noticed Jess was gone again. I wanted to get up and find her, but I couldn't move. It was like this invisible hand was pinning me down. I heard a strange voice. It wasn't Jess. Then it was the morning. I was alone and Jess was gone.
You said you heard a voice.
Charlotte. I'm sure of it.
Did she say anything?
She sang. I only heard a little bit.
Would you consider yourself a believer in the paranormal?
If you'd asked that last week, I would have made.
Why can't she use her cell phone to
Bigfoot.
charge the cell phone?
And now?
And now
You
I'm
could just took her
afraid that I don't
battery out,
believe.
put it in the other phone.
Because I'm afraid if I let myself believe, I'll be opening a door that no one can close.
Did you notice any secret passages or tunnels while you were at the house?
No, but it was so drafty in there, it would surprise me if there weren't.
Goodbye.
All right, later.
Later. You can use your camera to take pictures of stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need to start taking pictures of shit. Oh, no. Maybe we gotta take pictures of that ghost. I don't think that has anything. I could change your wallpaper. Oh, I'm lost.
Let's make a couple more phone calls.
Bess.
Oh, Savannah back. Tell her I made it.
Hi, Nancy. Did you get the package I left for you?
Yes.
I think they're silly, but apparently some of the people I've met swear by using EMF signatures on the property.
What have you been up to since we spoke last?
I've been teaching the road to know my wheels.
Are
you working on the next
for
book?
4th of July?
I've been running away from the next book.
Hmm?
In an empty house that was filling up with chatty
You know what
ghosts.
he's doing for 4th?
But who knows? When I'm out of gas,
Oh, wait,
maybe I'll have
T
no
Studios? I don't
choice.
think he's here anymore.
If they're interested, I'll send you a gallery proof. If they're not, guess I'll go teach.
You've done a lot of research on the Thornton family, right? What have you found?
Like a lot of powerful families around here, they were forged in the Civil War. Like every war, it was a brutal thing that made a lot of men dead and a couple of men rich. Or women, in this case.
A lot of men dead and a
The
couple
family
men
matriarch,
rich.
The Gray Lady. They say she was a spy for the North.
Is that true?
Could be. She kept records like a spy for show. Which is to
Show.
say she didn't. One thing's known. She fed the North troop positions that turned the tide of more than one
Pretty
battle.
slow game.
Woodham?
She was
Yeah, that's pretty
compensated quite well for it.
interesting.
The island itself was a gift. She was either
There's
a
only
traitor
3
or a
people in this
spy.
game to talk
That's
to.
why the Northerners got to
Oh,
calling
all
her
disappeared.
Great Lady.
They're
That's
gonna come after
nobody.
me.
Ask me, she started a nasty Thornton
Did they all
tradition.
get kidnapped?
Success at the
She doesn't
cost
seem
of
very
innocent blood.
upset about
Anyone who
it.
tries to write things in
All
that
having a
family
powwow in
gets
the crypt.
ostracized or worse.
Do you know anything about the factory accident?
My
Nothing I can
background is she.
verify. It's been
Whirly thing?
scratched out of the local history.
The
When I
fart.
was there,
Oh,
I expected
magical
to
fart.
feel something when I stood near the old
That's
factory.
why her last name is
And
Woodham.
nothing?
Ham.
As many spirits as I
Ooh,
expected,
ham.
I only met one.
Charlotte?
That'd be the one. Dear, sweet Charlotte, the terror of Black Rock Island.
What happened to your old assistant, Logan?
He fired me.
Doesn't it usually work the other way?
You'd think so. He got fed up with me.
Why?
He gave me an ultimatum: write the draft or he'd find someone else to work for. I do not do ultimatums.
I spoke to Wade.
I figured that might happen eventually. Can I explain, or are we beyond that?
I'm sure you have your reasons.
I do.
Wade said he was expecting you. Why didn't you tell me that?
I was going to come. I meant it when I told him I was coming.
But then?
But then I got scared.
What scared you away from taking the case?
To be blunt, the living Thorntons are just as scary as the dead ones.
Why?
They've dug so many graves on that rock that death himself is on the Christmas card list. I can't help but wonder if they're misfortunate fools or just addicted to Sunday clothes and the sound of a spade taking a bite out of cold clay.
Tell me what happened when you met Charlotte.
I'll tell you, hon, but you got to remember that you are not like me.
What do you mean?
I have opened the door to the spirit world, and you have not. And don't you dare do it ever. You hear?
Yeah, I can agree to that.
I mean it. The dead are just like lost children. If you're out there leaving a trail of breadcrumbs, they will find you. Enough of the PSA. I snuck out there to the ruins on the anniversary of her death. I waited in silence for a long time. Nothing.
You didn't say the rhyme?
Oh, that. Oh, it's cute, but I wasn't looking for my daddy's brain-dead bloodhound. They come when they come, and in the dead of night, she came. Stood right beside me. Just me and her, eye to eye, for a hot minute. Finally, she reached for my wrist. She pulled me through a fog that became smoke and then fire. She pulled me back to the night she died.
Could you see what happened that night?
I couldn't see a thing. I could only feel the heat. I could feel how sad she was and how angry. I'm sorry, hon. Talking about it don't come easy.
I'm just trying to fit the pieces together. What does Charlotte have to do with Jessalyn?
All families got one thing in common. Every generation, just like the last. There's some rebels and some oddballs that break the mold. But for the most part, one generation gonna follow into the footsteps of the next. From what I gathered, Jessalyn seems to be cut from the same cloth as Charlotte. You ask me, if someone saw Charlotte as a threat, then Jessalyn's been born behind enemy lines.
You said you opened the door to the spirit world. What did you mean?
You really sure you want to know?
Lord, help me get one more. One more.
I'm curious, and
That's not one more
no
question.
disrespect, but
Last time, I told you how my daddy got me interested in ghosts, but that's only part of the story. When I was young, there was a spot in my room where
The Lord
I
one
saw that
question.
wallpaper. There was this
Oh my god, this one
golden
doesn't
glow
shut up.
I mean, to me it was. I'd trace the ripples in the
Skip.
grain with my finger.
Yeah, skip this.
why?
I don't know. I don't know.
Thank
Well,
you. Who
there was
cares
a
what she has to
thing I
say?
listened
She's
to.
just talking
Not a thing
gibberish.
until a strong soul hit me.
No.
That's when I decided I would learn.
Goodbye.
I knew even then.
Goodbye.
Later.
Alright. I think we are going to stop the stream here. We're not sure what to do. But if you guys want to see more, definitely leave it in the comments. We'll definitely do more. We have a lot more. This one's kind of slower in the beginning. I mean, it's been an hour already. We haven't made
Did
much
that,
progress.
did that. Still
I guess we
can't
did quite a
still
bit,
can't
but
check that off yet.
almost have everything done. We almost have the story finished. Yeah, we're gonna finish it here. All right, we love you guys. We will catch you on the next one. Peace, y'all.